that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
The infield part here, Chris Buescher, Alex Bowman dead even now as they're getting finally about to leave the infield section once again. They are dead even onto the rain. It is actively ready. We got a big crash.
They go around.
Everybody is around in the top half of the field.
It's the field. Continue spinning.
It's the whole field. Oh my, what a crash here at the Charlotte Roval. The top half of the field wrecks after not taking those wet weather tires.
And these guys just all smacked their head on their laptop keyboards, realizing what they just did for their championship hopes. Alex Bowman involved in this one. A ton of other big-name drivers in the hunt for the championship just going to be struggling after this one.
I have never seen something like this in my life as a stop-motion viewer. Unbelievable. Joey Logano was involved, Alex Bowman, and many others.
Take a look at the replay here. They get to the rain, slick tires, that is not going to do anything for you, and they continue to pile in, car upon car upon car. It's a parking lot on the back straightaway. Here comes Truex, 3 wide, whoa! Majorly loose, now he's next to Reddick, side by side, more contact made. Cut Truex, downhill is inevitable. Flying, everyone splitting everything every single which way. It looks like super speeder racing for Truex over here. Losing 2 more spots, he needs to gain up ground quickly in the grass. Whoa, on his side and falling back to the ground. Spinning and coming to a rest on the back straightaway. His season is over, his championships are over. Retirement is now Martin Truex Jr. on a hellacious flip, and what a way to go out for the tracker machine. And Martin Truex Jr. will not go back-to-back as the Moneyline Cup Series champion. Someone new will win it. After a hellacious smash into the wall, he went roof first. A vicious hit into the wall. And let's just hope he isn't injured from it. Let's take a look at the replay. Looks like he got down the grass, and man, that car just snapped back up in the wall. That is a crazy, massive hit for the 19 Bass Pro Shops machine, and definitely going to retirement with a bang. Joey Logano leading the field after coming from virtually nowhere. Here comes on the outside, Denny Hamlin. Oh, some contact made. Keselowski knocked in the middle lane. Now it's Drew Gibbs' teammates on the outside. It's Hamlin. Then Truex. Here comes a big run on the outside. Some contact made. Oh, Hamlin spinning up in the air. He managed to keep it to the ground. Flipping up and over, barrel rolling through the grass, and finally coming to a stop on all 4 wheels in the turns 3 and 4. It's a massive flip for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. The safety crew is going to come out immediately, emerging from pit road to make sure this guy's okay. And a massive flip for Denny Hamlin on the back straightaway. Just went up and over. Looks like he hit the grass. Take a look at the replay. You can see up there he got a big run from Martin Truex Jr. Contact made, and I thought he was safe here. And oh man, he clipped the grass. Flipping, oh, that's violent. A violent flip for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. And for possibly the final time this season, the pace car dives into the pits. 3-lap shootout. Who will become your Moneyline Cup Series champion? Here comes Byron. 3 wide down the inside lane. Reddick falling back, and it's Byron to the championship lead. Now it's William Byron in 3rd. Can he clear the 5 of Kyle Larson, his teammate, in turns number 3? He will. Battle is now on Tyler Reddick as he loses 2 more spots. It's 3 spots between him and William Byron. Only 2 laps. Can he get 3 spots? 2 laps to do it. Chasing down the number 48 of Alex Bowman and the 4 of Josh Berry. To the inside he goes. inside, interior of 48. Alex Bowen to the inside of Barry. He's loose. Now to Larson. Contact made. Larson out the groove. He's behind him. It's a snake. A convoy behind William Byron. White flag to the side of champion. It's Reddick right on the back bumper of the 24 of William Byron. What does he have left for him? To the inside lane now. Byron tries to block as Reddick through the grass. Contact made. Now Reddick, the command car. Byron falling back. What does he have for him? He dives in through the grass and into the wall hard. Tyler Reddick, Alpha Turns 4 is your 2024 money line. Larson, get out of my way. And William Byron acting the snake. One lap to the side of the Moneyline Cup Series champion. Let's take a look at the final lap of season number 2. Reddick made the move down the backstretch. Look, Byron tried to block and through the grass they went. That pass through the grass for the win. Reddick clear. Byron in one shot. He gave it all he had into the grass and hard to the outside wall. And Tyler Reddick is your 2024 Moneyline Cup Series champion. Briscoe is losing points. He's made it to third. Here comes Bell for the lead. SVG. Here comes Briscoe. 3 wide. SVG is a gunner. Now it's side by side. Briscoe, Reddick side by side. Through turn 3 and 4. Contact made. The C-split for SVG. Down Main Street he goes. And oh no! He blows the stop sign around. He goes spinning. And his day is over. He's got a court ticket with a loss.
Chase Briscoe is battling Tyler Reddick after SVG's costly mistake. Here we go. Here comes Chris Buescher. He's not in the playoffs, but guess what? He wants to win, folks. Here comes the 17 down to the inside. He's going to try to pass the 14, making up spots on Reddick.
Unbelievable racing as we face the white flag here at the Roval. Reddick leads, Buescher second, Briscoe third to the turn 1 for the final time.
And Chris Buescher, the damaged diecast, he's up front and running, but how about Chase Briscoe? He needs 3 spots, he doesn't have it, he needs a win. To the inside of Reddick, he is clear on the Speedway 1 and 2 for the final time. Now as Chris Buescher, he's leading. Buescher in front of Chase Briscoe. Nobody cares, speedwing down the back straightaway. Here comes Briscoe to the inside, side by side. Now Buescher is clear once more into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. It's Briscoe, Buescher, side by side. What has he got left for him? Buescher, Briscoe, rest in pieces. He's around, and Chris Buescher, the damaged diecast, will spin and win here at the Charlotte Roval.
Chase Briscoe cooks himself on the final chicane, and Chris Buescher from Prosper, Texas, which, by the way, has a population of 30,000, claims the victory here at the Roval. What a finish!
And what a brawl from the top 3 on the final lap of today's event. Briscoe gave it his all and just tried to hit Buescher with everything he could, and he just couldn't quite get to that lead and win this race as he oh so desperately needed to do.
As we saw, Chase Briscoe did need to win. Stenhouse spun in the back, but nobody honestly cares. Chase Briscoe tried to make a clean move here. He at least tried it clean. He knew he had to do it, and he had one more shot, and he tried it all in the chicane. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him, but you can't fault him for that. He tried his all.
What a moment for the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Gave it his all, sliding, spinning to the line, and he spun out not quite victorious. Better luck next year for the 14 machine, but now let's go down trackside for Chris Buescher's burnout. Race behind them, Larson on the bottom lane, but how about Ty Gibbs? 4th right now in his first ever start after starting in the back of the field. What a run today for the rookie. Oh, we got a car running back to Martin Truex here. Oh, flipping up and over, careening out of control, slammed to the ground multiple times, and finally coming to a rest on all 4 tires in turns number 3 and 4. The caution's out for a massive, a ginormous, a hellacious smashing flip for Martin Truex Jr. That car is destroyed. The red flag is pulled. The car is immediately coming to a stop on the front straightaway for this hellacious smashing flip for the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Take a look at what happened. Look in the middle lane, right behind Ty Gibbs. And looks like where he is, it came down, Martin Jr. spinning up in the air, and oh man, what a violent flip. That is hard to watch. The G's he must have been experiencing. We are ready to go back green here in overtime. Out of turns number 4, it's Chris Rebel and William Byron leading us green in NASCAR overtime. As they head into turn 1, it's spelled clear. Here comes Blaney. Here comes Larson. They're 4 wide, make it 5. Bowman pushing his way in there. Byron shoved into the wall. 4 wide heading into turns number 3. It's Bowman and Bell on the outside. They fall back. Larson, Blaney, they're the main show. 1 lap to go around this half-mile dirt oval. Make it 3 wide. Here comes Chase Elliott. 2 Hendrick boys on the bottom, but Larson, he drops out of the picture. Side by side, some contact made. Blaney on the top, Elliott on the bottom. Here comes Larson. He shoves them all the way up, slides up the racetrack. It's a side by side between the 2 Hendrick. Contact made to the line. Chase Elliott at the line, a photo finish, will win here at the Eldora Speedway. What a race, what a finish. Take a look at the replay of the final 2 laps. They shove a 4 wide, Bowman made it 5. Byron's just, you can't fit 5 wide on the track. Byron set on the wall and they're still maintaining 4 wide until right here. Blaney and Larson pull away, but Elliott made a spectacular move and with 1 to go made him 3 wide heading to the first corner. You see Larson fall back there, and I thought it was just these 2 cars battling for the lead, but Larson giving it all he got, dived all the way in the corner, slid all the way up, and then they beat it. They banged to the line, and out of the Hendrick cars, the 9 machine took it home. Chase Elliott, what a win for the 9 camp. His first win of the season. He needed this. You get to burn it down in front of the Eldora Speedway fans. And he's loose once again, bringing Kyle Busch to the snow. He's wide here. Here comes Barry. Josh Barry to the inside of Kyle Busch now. Logano up in the grass out wide. He's spinning back in traffic. Dylan spinning back over. It's Dylan and Logano both around, and it's at the foot of the Yeti's cave. He looks angry. And I'm sure he's going to be fine after a definitely polite welcoming from the Yeti as they head on to lap number 9. It's Josh Berry and Kyle Busch, and it looks like Austin Dillon's being packed into a snowball over by the Yeti. What is he planning to do with that? As they hit on the back straightaway, it's rolling towards them. Snowball, how will they dodge this? On the back straightaway, it's Berry and Busch dodging every single which way. Busch, Byron, Keselowski, it's a triple. They're all flattened into pieces. Caution is back out. 3 of your top contenders out early via Austin Dillon and his reckless ways. And what a way to go out. I hope all those drivers are okay. Well, I mean, they're probably not, as the Yeti just took a snowball and went ham. Let's take a look at the replay here. You can see him forming it, making it 1. Austin Dillon's in there. He's just going through a loop-de-loop, a roller coaster, being sprung down the back straightaway, and watch Barry and Busch just out of nowhere see a snowball bearing down on him. Busch, Byron, Keselowski, no time to react, and their day was all over just about instantly. Let's take a look at the battle for the final spot. Reddick locked in on points. Chase Elliott +4, Bowman +2. Then Truex and Byron tied. Truex holding the tiebreaker. Chastain -1, Bell -6. However, he has a whole field to carve through. Let's decide your final 4. As the field breaches turn number 1, they remain side by side all the way back. Bell gaining a spot already. Now Logano and Truex side by side. Elliott ahead of Reddick for 3rd in the back for just a second now. But only 4 laps remain. Panic setting in for Bell. He needs 5 spots, now 4 as he flies past Burton. He's clear there. Let's go into a full split screen, show you all the action. Up at the top left, battle for the lead. Truex needs 1 more point to advance himself in. Chastain gets past Bowman. Bowman falling down, he's only +1. Bell carving through the field. He gets past Josh Berry there, and now weaving through traffic, somehow finds free real estate to the outside of Bubba Wallace. He's -1. Bowman now below the cut line, and Chastain's above. Here comes Truex for the lead. White flag, only 1 lap remains here at Martinsville. What will happen? Chastain up by 1 point. Logano clear, but here comes Truex. Back to the inside lane, side by side battling. Here comes Bell. He gets 2 spots. He's in. Truex needs the spot now. He gets him. He's clear to the line. Martin Truex Jr. beats him out. Can Chastain get a spot? No, he can't. coming across the line, it's down to Bell. Can he get past Michael McDowell? No, he can. Bell eliminated, and Martin Truex Jr. will be advanced. Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Martin Truex Jr. will fight for a championship next week at Indy. And what a finish to the line here for the Outgo 400 to advance the final four. We're gonna go over these last 3 laps one more time. Take a look at the full amount of chaos. Look at Bell in the bottom right screen, cruising through, gaining 6 positions in 5 laps to tie himself up. Bowman losing spots left and right, and Chastain gaining them, and then Truex and Logano in the top left corner battling for the win, which Truex desperately needed to advance. Comes down to a white flag. Look at that points battle. Chastain up 1. He loses a spot that was crucial as he loses it to Tyler Reddick. Bell right here gains 2 spots. Now he's in. Now Truex needs this spot and he delivers. Coming to the line, he gets it. And Chastain could not get past back Reddick, and Bell could not get past McDowell, leaving their fate sealed. Two more circuits to go, only 14 turns. Will the Yeti strike again? Who knows? It's about time to decide your Sleigh Bell Showdown champion. On to turns number 7. Across the start finish line, Josh Berry and John Nemechek lead us back green. Heading into turns 2 and 3 now, it's Josh Berry large and in charge. The 11th day of Christmas, what will it bring to me? It's Hamlin on the outside, 3 wide, trying to make it work. Now Berry and John Nemechek. Oh, Berry's gone. Now JGR teammates leading. Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Bowman lurking behind, and he does a pirouette across the stripe. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Truex and Hamlin side by side. It's Truex with the edge, the advantage on the inside lane. He is clear, but Hamlin crossover back to the inside lane. Side by side down the back straightaway. It's Hamlin with the advantage now. He's clear. Truex sending it all the way on. He's in the grass, riding the snowbank, and he's spinning. Pirouetting through the corner and across the stripe. It's Martin Truex Jr. bringing out the figure skater moves in his last race before retirement. He is your Sleigh Bell Showdown champion. And let's see how he got it done. Take a replay of the last lap. It's Hamlin pirouetting. Seeming to be a common theme out of these JGR boys through turns 1 into turns 2 and 3. It was Truex with the advantage. All hail the inside lane. And then Hamlin crossover, and he had the run. Truex was not going to give up. He dived it through the snowbank on the outside and then rode the spoiler Santa's sleigh, pirouetting across the thing, almost getting a candy cane, and across the stripe, victorious. And Martin Truex Jr., what a day for him. What a victory for the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. The outside lane. Oh, off the bumper to the 9 machine. Bowman around. Whole field sideways. Now it's Byron and Hocevar. Hocevar to the outside lane. Byron blocks. Now Hocevar to the inside. To the outside. Byron spinning. Off of Chase Elliott. Pirouetting through the air and slamming into the catch fence. Rolling back to the ground and stopping right before the start finish line. What a flip for the 24 of William Byron. That car is destroyed. Carson Hocevar has won here at the Talladega Superspeedway. And a hellacious smash into the catch fencing for William Byron. Look at the catch fencing, absolutely destroyed. Let's take a look at the replay of how that happened. And then it's Byron versus Hocevar. And Byron met the fate of the catch fencing. Look at that off the bumper. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at the hang time on the 24 machine and him ricocheting through the catch fence. We're going to take a couple looks at just the 24 here. Off the bumper of him. Look at that. That looks very reminiscent to the 2011 Carl Edwards flip.
Hey guys, thank you for making it to the end of another video and another year with me. This year has been an absolute roller coaster, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I've grown so much as a creator, and as a person, and so much here on YouTube. So I have to just give a huge thank you to every single person who's watched any video, subscribed, liked any video, just anything at all to support me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a wonderful 2025.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.